It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brouwerij Kees and it's a bottle of their Caramel Fudge Stout coming in at 11.5% ABV. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Absolutely fantastic. It's a beer from the Netherlands. There's a look at the bottle cap. And it was kindly sent to us by imperialbeerclub.com. Imperial Beer Club, £42 for 10 beers. Imperial strength beers come to your door. You don't really know what you're getting, so it's like Father Christmas for the beer lover every month. Check out the link in the description box for this video. Let's get on with the review. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. A nice fizzing carbonation. It was a one finger tan coloured head. More or less a jet black beer in the glass. Looks fantastic. Let's get the aroma. Ho 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 ho! Wow. Sweet. Of course, caramel, fudge, chocolate, milk chocolate, and I can almost smell the body just wafting up into my nostrils. Should we dive in? Cheers. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I had a beer once called Engine Oil. I think this beer should be called Caramel Fudge Engine Oil. Not Caramel Fudge Stout. So the first thing you get, obviously, from this beer, 11.5% ABV, is this massive, bold, thick, creamy, dense, rich body. And that's what holds everything up. It can be like a sheet of glass spanning 2 meters. And all of the other flavours are kind of just balancing on this sheet of glass. The sheet of glass is thin, the flavours are heavy, but the glass is what kind of just keeps it all on a level playing field. Does that make any sense to you guys? What I'm trying to say is, if this beer was thin, watery, and not much mouthfeel at all, it wouldn't work. You wouldn't want to taste watery caramel. You wouldn't want to taste watery fudge. In your mind, caramel is thick and gloopy, so is fudge. And then you've got the milk chocolate flavours then that kind of just run, and you can almost imagine it running through your fingers. You know when you kind of make a cake and you kind of want to put the melted chocolate, the milk chocolate on top of the cake, so you warm up a bar of chocolate in a saucepan and then you kind of just pour it over. It's got that same kind of mentality in the mouthfeel. It's big, thick and gloopy. It is very, very sweet. Very sweet. That's to counteract the alcohol 11.5% ABV. You can feel the alcohol on the back end, just burning a little on the back of the palate there, just sliding down. You can feel that alcohol warmth hitting the pit of the stomach there. But that initial sweetness offsets that. It just kind of do you know when a rugby player is running at full pelt and he just puts the palm of his hand on the other rugby player's head in front of him and just skips by. It's that same situation. The sweetness in the beer is just getting over the 11.5% ABV alcohol. And it works, of course it works, of course it works. Chocolate, coffee, caramel. Caramel, fudge, chocolate, if you like. Stout. Yes, of course, of course. Chocolate, coffee, caramel flavours, a little bit of bitterness on the back end. It's a fantastic beer, to be honest. It really is. It's a beer that I'm really pleased that I've tried, because I had a beer from Keys recently, which was a rye, I think it was a rye IPA, and I wasn't overly fussed on it. And after having their grapefruit IPA, which was fantastic, to have that rye ale, it kind of just made me kind of step back a little bit and go, if I seen their beer in the shop, you know, of course you can't judge one beer from a whole range, but if there was equal beer, if there was kind of Magic Rock and Cloudwater and Lervig and all of the other great breweries out there, I might skip Keys, if that makes sense, yeah? But this beer has very much put me back on the forefront of wanting to try more Keys beers. If I seen this in my local bottle shop or other beers from Keys, then after trying this one, knowing that they, of course, 2 out of 3 is not bad at all, then of course let's buy some more. Let's buy some more beer. And that's just the way I think, and that's just me being perfectly honest with you, because that's what you want, an honest review. Rating, it's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Why didn't I give it 10? I think that for my own personal palate, I would like that sweetness just to come down a touch. A little bit too sweet for my liking. Otherwise, I would have given it a 10 out of 10. But a 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.